The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. To return, it's Brandon Powell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
He's got it! And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. 3rd down and 9.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down.
The tight end Fant in motion. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the handoff, this is Walker. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
That's their 48-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Smith. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Brandon Powell returns for the Vikings. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll go play action with Darnold. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this 1st quarter alone. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for about a yard. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Michael Dixon now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Here's Powell to return. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. On play action, here's Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Again, working deep downfield. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. He has come out of the gate smoking. His 3rd touchdown, all in this opening quarter of play.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 21, Seahawks nothing.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. But somehow it comes right back to him. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
The Seahawks take over
Here we go.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Now, Gino. He'll try and get there on the ground. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. On comes the punter now, as he is on to kick it for Seattle. That's going to be fielded back at the 5. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Smith. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, Smith. That's complete to lock it outright. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's going to be brought down on what will... Second down and 8.
Ready.
Play action now. It's Geno. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Geno. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
You let this go deep for Jefferson. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. They'll send him over to the left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Jalen Darden now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now.
Ready.
From the shotgun, Smith. A throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Vikings have got it. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Vikings have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. He has scored a season's worth of touchdowns in one game. That's number 7 so far.
49. Seahawks, nothing. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return is Darden. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Vikings have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Uh-oh. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. So yet another celebration, and this one has a little bit of history with it. He has set the NFL record for most receiving touchdowns in a single game. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go, Simon.
Now Smith. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Jefferson.
They'll run the toss with Walker. He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
This brought in out past the 20. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Vikings offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, side. Side.
To throw is Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Side.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to look downfield once again. That is caught! And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings stretch things out even further.
Seahawks, nothing. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return is Darden. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, sir.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, sir. Jefferson.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us warning. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Throwing on second down, Smith. He'll take off again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Hey, we go, Simon! Jefferson!
Working out of the gun, Smith. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. He's going to take this from his own 2. And he's going to be brought down after a short return.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. You let this go deep for Jefferson. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready! There goes Simon!
A 1st down throw for Smith. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin.
By the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Ready!
From the pistol, here's Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. 3rd and long. Geno to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Darnold to throw on second down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Greg. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
There we go, Sonora. There we go, Sonora.
A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
There we go.
32-yard line.
There we go, Sonora. There we go, Sonora.
To throw is Smith. He'll get this out. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Vikings have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's had all sorts of ball control problems in this one, which take you back through the moments. Nothing gets you in a coach's doghouse or next to the coach faster than fumbling the football. He's done it multiple times. Very big hole for his team to dig out of.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith to throw on first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. On the bootleg, it's Smith. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go, sir.
Back is Smith. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Seahawks sending out their punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on
Delay
top.
of game, offense.
Will Reichard now on for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. Reichard out now, following the touchdown. as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Gino. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Gino. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Now an opening past the 30. So now this team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Ready.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Here's Gino. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline. The Vikings offense and their quarterback
At their own 6-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. They look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He's going to dial up another deep ball, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. On the ground, it's Walker. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Walker. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Darnold now to throw. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings add on to their already sizable lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, we go.
Off the play fake, Smith. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 5 brings us 2nd and 15 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey. Jefferson! There we go, son.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Son.
From the shotgun, Smith. He'll try to run for it. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd
Hey, we go, here we go.
On 2nd down, Smith. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up third down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Smith. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
They're all set to punt this one away. Returnable from the 17. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On play action, here's Darnold. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's into the clear again. Moving inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 93 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will add one more onto their big lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return is Darden. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting.
To throw is Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return is Darden. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Smith now to throw on 1st down. The problems continuing. He coughed it up again. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He's got it at the 7, and he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Vikings. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return is Darden. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hey, we go to the line.
On first down is Smith. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
There we go, Sonoma.
Throwing on second down, Smith. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. Whoa! And the Vikings will take over at their own 15.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
You let this go deep for Jefferson. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. Throwing, Darnold. He's going to try it here again. And off the deflection, it is taken in. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll go play action with Darnold. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return is Darden. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go, Smith.
Smith to throw on first down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 16-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter.